What's up YouTube? It's JR Sig Reviews here, back again for another review for you guys today. And today is going to be a start on the packs of tobacco and cigarettes that was brought back from Belgium through RJ the Smoker. Now I sent him a birthday present about a couple of months back, and in return he sent me a load of stuff from Belgium for me to review. So a big thank you goes out to RJ the Smoker for sending me these. Not so much in a pack swap, but just as a return of a gift. So I'll put your link down at the bottom, like at the end of this video. But anyway, so I'm just going to get straight on to the review, and here we are. Nelle rolling tobacco. Now I have heard of the Nelle Soir Shag, but this is just the normal rolling tobacco. And yeah, everything about it, packaging design and all that, I'll get onto in a little minute. So, with it being a rolling tobacco, it's a rollie, obviously, with a filter. Not the best in the world, but it will do. And as you can see, I've rolled it quite fat. So yeah, let's get on to this. I'll tell you about Nelle rolling tobacco. So first draw off the bat's really nice. It's got a very unique first draw to it. It's something that I've never really had before within the first draw of a rolling tobacco. It's a very nice, odd sweetness. It's almost like it's got a hint of honey through it. Probably doesn't, but the taste, tastes like it's got some honey blended through it. And the aroma that it gives off is very nice, a very kind of sweet smelling aroma. Nice and rich as well. Gives off a good draw, as you can see from there. And it burns a little fast, but then again I am using Rizla Green at the moment, but as you can see in terms of evenness, it's very even with a bit of blotching there, but you can't really mark it down on that for it being Rizla Green, because as every person in Rolly Roan knows, that Rizla Green is, it's not the best rolling paper in the world. But anyway, getting back onto the tobacco. It's definitely one for you to try if you haven't tried it. It's a very, very odd but a unique rolling tobacco. Has its own set of flavors. I've never really had a rolling tobacco that has kind of had that kind of taste of honey through it. It's quite nice. I am very much enjoying this at the moment. It's definitely one that if I was away to Belgium, I would definitely pick up a pouch. But yeah, probably pick up the Soir Shag as well. But this is really nice. Very nice. Ooh. Nice body to it, as you can see from there. Of what body it has, it's nice, thick, dense smoke. It's what I like to see in a rollie. And yeah, as you can see, around about halfway now, and it is burning a little fast, but then again, that is with Rizla Green. But the aroma and the taste is very, very nice, very well balanced rolling tobacco. If you haven't tried it, you really need to pick it up. Okay. So we'll get on to packaging design. So, with it coming from Belgium, they have their health warning in 3 sets of language. Well, 3 different languages. So you have your Dutch at the top, you have your French at the middle, and you have your German at the bottom. And it has the other health warning at the back, but because it's a rolling tobacco, it doesn't have any picture health warnings at the moment. So, as you can see from there, like what I showed you with the packaging design and everything, it's alright. It's a little old-fashioned, I'd say, but it does the job. So, it's not the best packaging design in the world, but it's still alright. But I don't really tend to focus on that too much. So it gives you a little chart. I shall read that out. So, if you roll a thin one with type A paper, you get 8 milligrams of tar with 0.6 milligrams of nicotine. If you roll one with type B paper, you get 10 milligrams of tar with 0.7. If you roll a fat one with type A, you get 14 milligrams and 1 milligram. Roll a fat one with type B paper, and you get 17 milligrams of tar with 1.2 milligrams of nicotine. So it's not the strongest tobacco in the world, but it's definitely a stronger tobacco, so it's got a nice kind of medium blend, I'd say. It's got a nice throat hit to it as well. It's not overpowering, but it's a nice throat kick to it. Nicotine hit wise, I'm not really getting it at the moment. So in terms of that, it's a little bit of a weak tobacco for me, but at the same time the flavour and the aroma is very, very nice, very well balanced. So yeah, very good rolling tobacco, like, you know. Very, very nice. Definitely one for you to try, like what I said. If you're looking for a very different tasting tobacco from from most others, then I would definitely recommend you pick up Nelle. Try see if you can pick up the Soir Shag as well, because I haven't tried that, but I would expect that to be like a really decent tobacco as well. So the one criticism I had about this was that when it arrived, it didn't have a glue line onto the pouch, so when it arrived, it arrived bone dry, so I had to rehydrate it. So it probably, if it was moist when it arrived, it probably would have tasted a bit better, but because I had to rehydrate it, would have taken out some of the flavors. So, but even I've done so, it's still a very good rolling tobacco. If you can pick up a fresh pack, that would be good. Probably end up tasting a bit better, but just now, even though I've rehydrated the tobacco, still very nice flavors to it. Definitely a recommended tobacco. Alright, so we'll get on to ratings. So for flavour on Nelle, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for flavour. It could have been doing with a little bit more flavour to it, but it's very nice, very unique. Body, 10 out of 10, as we've seen. The body was very nice, thick, dense smoke. Chemical rating, even though I didn't mention it throughout the cigarette, it doesn't have any chemical taste whatsoever. And the burn time is, it's alright, it's average for a rollie. Burns a little fast, but then again, that's because I was using Rizla Green. So I'd give Nelle an overall rating of 9 out of 10. I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 because of flavour. I would have expected a little bit more flavour to it. But if you can find a fresh pack, you probably will end up giving it a 10 out of 10. So yeah, this has been my review on Nelle rolling tobacco. And until the next video, guys, goodbye YouTube.